Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl.
For Cincinnati, the center fielder, T.J. Friedl.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. And Sale deals. Got it by him for the K.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Hit weakly on the ground. And he barehands it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Man at first, Jonathan India at the plate. Sale with the move to first. McLean gets back easily. Singy, strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings. McLean, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, the one thing about Chris Sale is he's got such a devastating slider, and it doesn't matter if you're a left-hander or a right-hander. If you're a lefty, it's going away from you. If you're a righty, it's coming at that back right foot.
The next offering misses. 1-2 the count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Sale ready. And a count 1-2. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. So one left for Cincinnati. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the Show. Back inside Fenway Park. Our starter in this one, Hunter Green. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Here's Alex Verdugo. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Flares it into the outfield. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And he'll be safe at first. Good feed. That's one.
Batting third.
Here's Turner now. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And that is that. On to the second from Fenway Park. No score. Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Tyler Stevenson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Hernandez. Zips it across. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 7, Spencer.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Spencer Steer. That misses the zone. Ball one. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Now 1-1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Sale delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, Nick Senzel.
Now it's Nick Senzel. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning.
That's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
1-2 now. Sale back to work. In the air on the infield. Devers has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Reds down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Rafael Devers up to hit.
The third baseman,
Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now batting Jaron Duran. That one down the line. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw, and it gets away.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One down. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. The throw to third. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
The second baseman.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
And so 2 on with 1 out. Red Sox already lead it. Here's the second baseman, number 47. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Here's Reese McGuire. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So up next, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Line and a base hit into right. Here comes Casas around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
First and third, 2 away. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Righty delivers. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. That's what the fans came to see, and they add on. It's 6-0.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Hunter Green won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. A new pitcher in the game, Kevin Herget.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the DH, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Line to left. Grabs it on the run. And that ends the inning. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Fenway, Will Myers now.
The right fielder.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first, and 1 away in the top of the third.
Batting 9, the catcher, Luke Maile.
Here's Luke Maile. Maile goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. Knocks it down, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, TJ.
So digging in, TJ Friedl struck out swinging his first time. Friedl, 27 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at Fenway, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
And the pitch. On the ground, right side. India tosses to first.
That's an out.
1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Jared Duran.
At the plate, Jaron Duran. Lace to right center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
DK Hernandez.
So a man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Enrique Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's off the mark. 1-0.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to 3rd. Senzel over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The first baseman.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Reds nothing. On to the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Matt McLean.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The 0-1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
The 1-1. Called strike right there. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right side. He'll do it himself.
Out.
That's out number 3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They continue to trail 7-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 43. Herget back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 19. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. Singled and scored his first time. To the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Next pitch misses inside, and the count even 1-1. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now the number 2 hitter, Masataka Yoshida. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. McGuire on second. Verdugo at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
0-2 now. Ground ball, could be 2. 1 at second, out there, but that's all they'll get.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Justin Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. into left center for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 9-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Two on with one out. Now it's Devers at the plate. 1 for 2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And they add to their lead. It's 12-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
New arm out of the bullpen, Ian Gibaut.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jarren Duran. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
And the righty deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox.
Ball.
Outside. Pitch misses inside. Ball 2. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Hit on the ground, might be 2. India over to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning, not once but twice. We played 4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Boston, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Tyler Stevenson. The pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, these Reds being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground right side. And foul ball. The wind to the pitch. That one to first. Oh, nice play. Nicely done for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. First time up was a pop out. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Kicks and deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Casas moving under it. And that is that. Reds go down quietly. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now it's the second baseman, number 47. And the pitch. That one inside. And that's ball one. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Buck Farmer getting loose out there. And he deals. Ground ball right side. India over to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
For the Red Sox, the catcher, Reese.
And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. A 2-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty, one away. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. In the air, left side. Fraley should have it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
So now Turner in on that right side. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. In the air to left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. We're through 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Back in Boston, now it's the right fielder, Will Myers.
Will
Myers, 32 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Sale back to work. There's the strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Strike 2. And Sale ties him up that time, gets the strikeouts. One of the things Chris Sale likes to do, get inside on the righties.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Luke Maile, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Next pitch is popped up. Casas snags it for the second out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Friedel stands in now and watches strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. Boston's out in front, 14-0. Back now at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Rafael Devers. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. The 1-0. And Devers hits that one. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Bounce to the right. He handles it himself. One away, bottom of the sixth.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, DK Hernandez.
So stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That
Outside.
misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 down. The relay throw. Not in time. He scores. 15-0.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Buck Farmer takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So 2 down now, and here is Tristan Casas. Farmer, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2013. Hit hard, that gets through.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for the Red Sox, number 47. And takes low for ball 1. Casas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox lead it 15-0. We go to the top of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
Matt McClain.
The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And how about Chris Sale locked in now?
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
India now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, left fielder.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
One gone, runner at first. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And here it comes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Red Sox out front, 15-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Reese McGuire. The pitch. Liner picked on the hop at first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
And stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. And he swings over the top there. Now the 0-1. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. He's already homered in this game. Slap the other way, foul. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 17-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Turner climbs in on that right side. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Out to short. McLean tosses to first.
That's an out.
Turner is out.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Devers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a run. It's 18-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
New pitcher now, number 65.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So up next, Jarren Duran. That one misses, and that's ball one. The wind of the pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So digging in, Enrique Hernandez. That's in there. Strike one. Duran, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's to third. Inning over.
He's out.
But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 8th inning coming up. You're dialed into the show. Ready to begin the 8th. And now Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brennan Bernardino.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. That's to third. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Senzel.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Senzel, the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Goes down looking. On to the bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
So up next, number 47. There's a strike. Right-hander kick steals. Popped up. Senzel on his way over. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 3, Reese McGuire.
Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. First offering misses the mark.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-1.
Just foul.
And now 2-2. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Line drive, speared at first.
Out.
And he handles it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 99. Alex Verdugo.
And now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself.
Out.
What a play to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Myers. And a pitch. That's in for a strike. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. The 0-2. And it goes just foul.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And the 0-2. Popped in the air, left field. Yoshida should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Maley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through that one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Number 47 sizing this one up. Snags it on the run. And there are 2 outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And the 0-1. Fouled off left side. Is just one strike away. Out to short, Hernandez. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox use two pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,000.